Although ocean power technologies is still a small fish learning to swim in a big ocean, crowds of investors keep cheering it on, even as it's so far shown slow financial growth. Mainly because shrimp-sized near-term financial performance is being dwarfed by record backlog, an expanding pipeline, and a meaningful validation of its role in next-generation maritime defense infrastructure. One of the standouts contributing to optimism for its future evolution recently surfaced in the form of a $6.5 million contract from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to support a U.S. Coast Guard mission off San Diego. The deployment of 4 Meros-equipped power buoy systems in collaboration with Anduril Industries places OPT directly inside an emerging, scalable maritime surveillance architecture, establishing a foothold with key U.S. national security agencies, and creates a pathway for follow-on deployments and geographic expansion to help ensure this won't just be a one-off project. The contract structure, including a multi-quarter delivery timeline beginning in fiscal Q4 2026 and a contractor-operated model, also contributes to OPT's longer-term shift toward recurring, service-oriented revenue. Zooming out even more, OPT's record backlog reached $19.9 million, up 165% year-over-year, alongside a rapidly expanding project pipeline of $163.9 million, an 84% increase from the prior year. OPT and its supporters view these metrics as more indicative of underlying momentum than current revenue, which came in at just $500,000 for the third quarter, down from $800,000 a year earlier, due largely to timing disruptions from the late 2025 U.S. government shutdown. Importantly, leadership stressed that these delays are temporary and that much of the deferred work is expected to convert into revenue in upcoming quarters. CEO Philip Stratman framed the quarter as a proof point that ocean power technologies is evolving beyond a hardware provider into what he describes as a, quote, maritime autonomy infrastructure company. The vision is to build a persistent offshore network that enables autonomous systems to operate continuously at sea by providing power, data connectivity, and recharging capabilities. In this context, OPT's power buoy systems and its Meros data platform are positioned as foundational nodes in a broader ecosystem that can support surveillance, defense, and commercial applications. In the last few months, it's continued advancing its autonomous docking and charging solution from prototype to full-scale build, targeting an early access commercial launch this year. This capability is central to enabling long-duration, multi-vehicle operations offshore, and management sees it as a key driver of future high-margin service revenue. At the same time, OPT is integrating AI capabilities through its collaboration with Mythos AI, enhancing navigation and control systems to support increasingly complex autonomous missions. International expansion is also gaining traction. OPT deployed a WAM-V autonomous surface vehicle to Greece during the quarter and is actively engaged in defense-related activities in Latin America, including mine countermeasure demonstrations in Brazil and submarine search and rescue exercises in Chile. These efforts show a deliberate push to diversify geographically, with roughly half of the current backlog coming from outside North America. Another notable development is OPT's repositioning of its commercial strategy. By bringing in military veterans and aligning its sales approach more closely with defense customer needs, management believes it has improved its ability to convert pipeline opportunities into contracted backlog. This is particularly relevant, as the pipeline increasingly consists of larger, integrated programs rather than single-asset sales. Though, financially speaking, OPT is just barely out of its minnow phase. It reported a net loss of $11.4 million for the quarter and $29.6 million year-to-date, with operating expenses rising to $8.4 million for the quarter and $24.2 million for the 9-month period. A portion of this increase is tied to $6.5 million in higher non-cash stock-based compensation, as well as deliberate headcount growth to support scaling efforts. Gross margins were also negatively impacted by one-time charges related to contracts, though management noted that these projects are now largely complete and expected to generate revenue going forward. The balance sheet shows $7.2 million in cash and equivalents, providing limited but stable liquidity as it continues to invest in production capacity and inventory. Notably, OPT is pre-building PowerBuoy systems to shorten delivery timelines, signaling confidence in near-term order conversion. OPT's outlook is centered on continued backlog growth, pipeline conversion, and the gradual transition toward recurring revenue streams tied to data, services, and long-term system operation. Carving out a differentiated position is being achieved by avoiding more crowded segments like fast interceptor unmanned vessels, and instead focusing on persistent infrastructure and sensing. This positioning, combined with its integration into broader defense ecosystems, is expected to reduce competitive pressure and improve long-term scalability, giving this growing creature of the seas plenty of room and opportunities to grow, just like your growing watch list that can be more easily handled by using TradingView, your trusted tool to track and scan the markets. Try it for free, link in the description and pinned comment.